I'm Anil Mall. I'm here at the Vancouver Resource Investment Conference in 2026. I'm here with Sean Kingsley, CEO of Gold Hunter Resources. Sean, thanks for joining me today.
Oh, always a pleasure being with you guys.
Absolutely. Sean, we're here at the conference towards the end of January. Gold's over 5,000, silver's in triple digits. Give us a little bit of your insight into this bull market we're going into.
Yeah, just talking to all the different smart people in the room and stuff, being here, and it's, I just keep on hearing it's just the beginning, and I tell you, when I just got back from a roadshow over in Ottawa and Montreal this week, and I met with 180 investors, and it is feeling like it's just the beginning, and they're looking for opportunities to position themselves. And the speakers here at VIRC this morning and this afternoon, are all saying this is just the beginning. So I'm glad to see that there's record numbers. I think 10,000 to start.
That's right.
And Metals Investor Forum had over nearly 1,000, about 950 or something. So people are starting to recognize that they need to look for opportunities and learn as well too.
January, 3 back-to-back resource-focused conferences happening this week, leading into March for PDAC. I think it's going to be an exciting time. Sean, you're also CEO of Gold Hunter Resources. Why don't you give our audience a little intro into Gold Hunter? What's the vision behind this company?
Yeah, so Gold Hunter started 5 years ago. I guess six years now, but essentially it was a consolidation play. And we consolidated a project around a once producing copper mine in Newfoundland. And for 2.5 years, pretty much didn't really do anything. That's when I was only the introducer of the consolidation idea and the prospectors that put that together. And then so I stepped in as CEO, and pretty much with an aim to start drilling this amazing project that nobody really cared about. And I didn't have to. A company called FireFly Metals from Australia came in, bought that once producing copper mine out of receivership. And in the last 2.5 years, they've raised over $400 million for a project that nobody cared about again. So we sold our entire consolidation on all of our assets in Newfoundland about 1.5 years ago to FireFly. They gave us 30 million shares. We turned that around and gave our investors 25 million shares as a special type of dividend. And today, FireFly is trading at $2.20. So that's over $60 million in value we created 1.5 years ago. After that, we consolidated another district, which actually we had to get FireFly's blessing because it was very, very close to where their project was now. And they gave us their blessing because it's gold focused, hence Gold Hunter. And so we got a very large district scale project that we consolidated between 12 different parties. We got a resource base to start with of 300,000 ounces from surface down to about 200 meters. Those 300,000 ounces, I have to disclaim, 250 of that is historic. But there's a lot of smoke, a lot of opportunities. So we have a technical team that has done this before, come in, consolidated, figure out the pieces. Like my lead geologist is Rory. He was exploration manager at Kaminak when they first consolidated the coffee deposit, and that went into pre-feasibility, which he led, and that eventually got bought out by Goldcorp for about $500 million. So we're looking at this as an analog to the Valentine deposit, which is now in production. Same rock, same geological structure and environment, but really where they were 10 years ago, 200,000 ounces. Today they're in production with 5.3 million with a lot of growth opportunities. So how can we do what they did in Valentine in 10 years? How can we do that in 5 years? So we're about to launch our first phase 1 drill program. It's going to be fully financed by the middle of this week in a couple of days, in a few days. And we're going to aggressively just drill. And we spent over 1.5 years systematically de-risking the project too, doing a full property VTEM, a full property data compilation, which nobody's ever done before. And then now we're doing machine learning AI to really focus in on where we can get our best hits immediately, because the market is starting to notice.
Correct.
So,
Sean, I think it's a real creative way to build shareholder value for your followers. Yeah. Where can our viewers go to read more about your company, sign up for your press releases, and of course reach out to you should they have questions?
Yeah, as a CEO of a public trading company, I'm always available. Pretty much I am, my cell phone number is on our website, goldhunterresources.com. Our ticker symbol is HUNT, join the hunt. And yeah, pretty much when you do your due diligence, like bounce things off me, ask me the tough questions, and I'll give you my honest answers. And I work for shareholders as CEO. If you're a shareholder, I am working for you, and I'm working hard.
Sean, it's always a pleasure to take time and talk to you. I'll end this off with saying happy hunting.
Thanks a lot.